Divine Day family. So a download just came through and I wanted to share it with you guys. That sometimes we go through these patterns where we feel like we've slipped back into old cycles, right? And I want to remind you that you aren't going backwards. This is how consciousness works. It works in a spiral. And so each time we go through these experiences, it heals us on a different level. So as we're going around, it feels like, sometimes we're going in a circle. But as we're going around in a circle, we're actually expanding. And our awareness is expanding. And we're starting to have a higher perspective of what is happening in our reality and how to navigate it. So each time these experiences come up, the more conscious we become. We're going around the circle and around the circle, right? And it's like, but now you have a broader perspective. Now you're not there on the 0 point. Like, you are able to see it from a wider perspective and see it from afar almost, and be able to navigate from that space. And a lot of us will be like, I feel like I've been here before. And you don't get discouraged, because you have been here before, but this is the universe testing you. How far have you come? Have you changed? And this is also how you quantum leap. When you take yourself out of the pattern that you've been in and start to embody a new cycle, a new pattern consciously, this is how you shift into a new timeline. Quantum leap. A lot of times it may involve having to step into that fear and let it burn, because everything that we desire, guys, is on the other side of fear. So the first step of manifesting your dreams is stepping into the fire and trusting that it will guide you and lead you where you're supposed to go. Now, I'm not saying to just throw away your life and jump into the fire. You know what I mean? Obviously, use your intuition and do what's best for you. I don't want you to ruin your life over anything, but this is the foundation of how we make quantum leaps and changes in our timelines and in our reality to get the reality that we desire. So instead of beating yourself up over, I'm going through the same pattern again, or something's wrong with me because I'm doing the same thing. No, something's not wrong with you. What's happening is healing on a quantum level, right? On a cellular level, we are tapping into who we are, the power of who we are, and realizing in that moment that we're in that cycle, and then having that choice to go, okay, well, am I going to stay in that cycle? Ooh, there's a red cardinal over there. Am I going to stay in that cycle, or am I going to consciously choose to change? And sometimes that change, like I said, it takes you stepping into the fear of the unknown and into the void to embrace this new reality. And change can be scary, but I want to remind you that we are constantly changing. Nothing is ever the same. We are constantly growing and evolving. So to actually want to stay the same is to go against natural law. So to just embrace it, let it free flow, trust your heart, trust your spirit. What is it guiding you to do? Even if it doesn't make sense, even if it feels scary as fuck, just remember that all that we seek is on the other side of fear. All of our desires, all of our dreams. It takes us stepping out of our comfort zone to really, truly embrace life. I love you. And you're not going crazy. 333 on the timer. You're not going crazy. You're not descending. You're not devolving or whatever. You're not slipping back into an old pattern. This is you being given another opportunity to see it in a different light, to flip the script, and to start to embody the person that you truly are and live the life of your dreams, to heal yourself from past wounds and to move forward with grace and ease. I love you. It takes so much trust in this path to walk it, but you're not alone.